Hey, Crossroads Second Street family. I wanted to send you a video, and I'm going to make this as short as possible because I know people don't tend to watch longer videos, but I did want to reach out and touch base with y'all, especially those that couldn't make it to the Sunday night congregational meeting and potluck that we had. And I just kind of wanted to do a pretty quick overview of the conversation that we've started and that we're having. And my encouragement to you is if you have further thoughts, questions, concerns, excitements, don't hesitate to reach out to me. Don't hesitate to reach out to someone on the lead team. Let me quickly tell you who is on the lead team in case you don't know. It is Andy and Suzanne Rubin, Carly Webster, Graham Kelly, Connor Quinn, and Megan Shaw. And we would love to just keep having this conversation with you as we move down this road. So the congregational meeting was about this next season that we're going to start stepping into at some point here. We don't have a firm date yet. I want to tell you about the process. I started this conversation with Rob. We talked about it pretty in depth. Alan Keyes was a part of that first meeting. From there, I spent some time in prayer, and then continuing the conversation with Rob, I took it to the lead team. We've been meeting for many weeks and praying and talking, and then from there we took it to the congregation, and that happened on Sunday night. And then I've had lots of great conversations this week with people in the congregation. So what this is about is the Lord stirring a new season and a new, I guess the word would be format of doing church in an effort to reach the neighborhood and the community. I keep looking down because I have notes. The idea is what is a way for us to build a bridge to make it more comfortable for those in the community to come in and for us to get to know them and to get to know each other on a deeper level, to build deeper relationship with each other. And those that come in that maybe have been hurt by the church, have never been to church, have been to a different type of church, and we feel like maybe our bridge is a dinner table. So the idea is we'd like to move into a place where we have dinner available every night, every Sunday night, not every night, every Sunday night. The people that would possibly make the dinner and provide the dinner would be different groups from church, like Men's Second Cup, Women's Bible Study, Young Adults. You know, it could be a worship team, Ogden lead team, Uinta lead team. I mean, the groups could be varied, and they would have a Sunday that they were signed up for. And it would be free neighborhood dinner. Tables set up in the sanctuary, opportunity to sit face to face with each other. Because here's the common denominator. It goes against every gender, race, demographic, age. It is pain. Pain is our common denominator, and the need to be known and loved and the need of Christ. And so our hope and prayer is that we can build this bridge and build relationship and introduce people to Christ. And his, I believe, heart desire is to help these people find what many of us has found, which is hope and love and peace that is only found in Jesus. And there are a lot of lost people out there. And here's what I know about Jesus. He would have us change everything in the world for just one person. And so this would include some sort of a 7 to 10 minute message, probably at the beginning of the meal, giving people an opportunity during the meal to talk and ask questions, then possibly 1 to 2 songs at the end as we kind of grow together and disciple organically into what is worship and what does that look like. Someone described this as bite-sized crossroads, where we find, hopefully, this bridge that lends people that we've been loving and serving at Trunk or Treat, at Coffee and Cocoa, at food distribution, a way to come in the door. I don't know if any of you, the first time you ever walked in church, it took every ounce of your strength to walk through those doors. It took that much strength for me to walk through the doors of Crossroads, and I was a churched person. We have people crying all the time in the food distribution line saying, I'll be there Sunday, and they never come. And I think a lot of it is they're not sure they're going to be able to see themselves. They're unsure if they'll be welcomed and loved. But my question is, if we say we would love to serve you dinner, if that's enough of a branch for them to come in, and for us to look across the table and say, tell me your story. I just want to know you. I want to love you where you're at. So this is the idea, kind of the flow, the direction. I'm sure you heard in my voice that we don't have everything figured out. We don't have every detail figured out. We may not have all those things figured out when we start. But the Lord is relentless in his love and pursuit of people. And we're not saying what we were doing before is wrong. 100% no. 100% no. It's just, could this be right for right now in the direction that we're going? This may have you, I'm sure it does, have you asking more questions. Reach out, ask them. There is no wrong question. If any of you are going to core meeting, there will probably be an opportunity. I shouldn't speak. There may be an opportunity. I'll be there. So you certainly can talk to me. I'll be at church on Sunday. Again, the lead team, discussion and dialogue is important. We're all in this together. This is our church family journey. This is not us versus them as far as the community. This is neighbor to neighbor, elbow to elbow, opportunity for us to grow as family with our neighbors. This is us inviting them over for dinner and saying, I want to know you. Tell me your story. I care about you. I see you. And us saying that to each other on a deeper level. So, yeah. I pray this is received in the heart. It's being delivered. And our core values will never be more important than they are when we're walking through change. So please perceive positive intent. Please see something, say something. Please just walk in extra measures of grace and mercy, and recognize that I'm just a follower of Jesus, right alongside of you. And the heart is to just love and walk in obedience to Jesus. And this is super uncomfortable in many ways, but also exciting. And yeah, the Lord goes for the one. And so in Isaiah 58 at verse 11, it says, "The Lord will always lead you, satisfy you in a parched land, and strengthen your bones. You will be like a watered garden and like a spring whose water never runs dry. Some of you will rebuild the ancient ruins." I feel this is part of what he's calling us to. "You will restore the foundations laid long ago." There have been foundations laid many, many years ago. You will be called the repairer of broken walls. That's our heart's desire, to repair broken walls, even inside of people, and the restorer of streets where people live. Let it be, God. Let it be. I love you all very much. Bye.